kindergarten friends. Welcome to our math lesson for today. We are going to start something new. So if we look right here at our learning objective for our lesson, it says, I can identify 3D shapes. Read that with me. I can identify 3D shapes. So let me start by telling you what identify means. That simply means that if I give you something, you can identify it and tell me what it's called, okay? So for example, if I showed you a letter, you could tell me what the letter name is. If I dropped these. If I showed you what these shapes are, you can tell me what they are, okay? Now these are called 2D shapes because they're flat, all right? What is this one called? A square, a triangle, a circle, and a rectangle. Very good. So you just identified these 2D shapes, okay? These are the shapes that we learned a long time ago. Now there's a different kind of shape that we're going to talk about, and they are called 3D shapes, and they're called 3D shapes because they are not flat. 2D shapes are flat, okay? They're flat, like on a piece of paper. 3D shapes are not flat. 3D shapes are something that you can hold, like in your hand. So there are 4 different 3D shapes that we are going to learn about, and I'm going to teach you a new one every day this week. If you look behind me, you can see I've got 6 on my poster. We're only going to talk about 4 of them. The other 2 you guys will learn in 1st grade, okay? We're going to talk about a cone, a cube, a cylinder, and a sphere. And today is the day we talk about the sphere. I want you to say that. Sphere. It's a little bit tricky to say, okay? It is not a spear, it's a sphere. Do you hear the sound right there? Sphere. This shape is shaped like a ball, isn't it? So if you were going to look for a sphere somewhere in your house, you would want to find something that's round, like a ball. So for example, a sphere. A ball is a sphere, no matter whether it's a big ball or a little ball, like a marble, it is called a sphere, if you're talking about what the shape is. Something else that's shaped like a sphere is an apple. An apple is shaped like a sphere. Or there's other fruit that's shaped like spheres. Can you think of one? Maybe an orange. An orange is shaped like a sphere. What about a grape? Yeah, all of the things that are round like a ball are the shape of a sphere, okay? So let's look at this shape for a second. I want to talk about how many corners it has and how many sides it has, okay? So if you look at this, it's round, right? It could roll around. Does it have any flat sides? No, it does not. It does not have any flat sides. Another name we use for sides is faces, and I do not see any on a sphere, okay? If we looked at our ball, you also wouldn't see any, all right? So right here on my poster, I'm gonna put that it has 0 faces or 0 sides, all right? And since it has no flat sides and no flat faces, it also has 0 corners, okay? There are no corners on a sphere. So let me put that right here, that it has 0 corners. So remember, today the shape we talked about is a sphere. It has 0 sides and 0 corners, okay? This is the one that's shaped like a ball. All right, friends, tomorrow I'm going to teach you about another one. Bye.